your left hand on the Bible and raise your right hand. I, Robert C. Hill, do solemnly swear
I, Robert C. Hill, do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
and without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of this office,
that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of this office
on which I am about to enter.
on which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God. Thank you very much,
Mr. Ambassador, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's a very great pleasure to be able to have Bob Hill as a close associate again. Our relations with Latin America belong to the most central in this administration. We, in the first term, concentrated on improving relations with adversaries. But we recognize very well that a peaceful world depends above all on being able to make our friends participate in the international structure that we are trying to bring about. We have had a historic relationship with Latin America, and we have started a dialogue which we hope will lead to very positive, very important results in the next year. Among the Latin American countries, Argentina has always played a principal role. We have had some ups and downs in our relationship, but it goes without saying that unless countries of the importance of Argentina feel that they have made a distinctive contribution to relationships in the Western Hemisphere, and then no permanent progress is possible. So I'm glad that somebody who's been a long-time friend, who has the full confidence of the President as well as myself, is going to one of the most important posts in our foreign representation, one of the most crucial posts in Latin America. It is a symbol of the importance we attach to close and improving relations with Argentina. I would like to express my appreciation to the ambassador of Argentina and the other distinguished ambassadors from other countries that are here, and to express my own great pleasure and anticipation in working again with as great a public servant as Bob Hill is. Thank you.
Mr. Secretary, Ambassador Fila, distinguished guests and friends, this is the 7th time, Mr. Secretary, that I've been sworn in at the Department of State, a span of 30 years. The first time was by Joseph Grew, who was then Under Secretary of State, and I was the Vice Consul in the Auxiliary. But today is the climax of my career, to be sworn in by a Secretary of State that has electrified the world. I'm honored, Mr. Secretary, to serve you and the President of the United States in the important country of Argentina. I pledge to you, sir, and to our country, that my wife and our 2 boys will try to represent the United States of America in this important country with the highest of standards that you expect from a public servant. Thank you, Mr. Secretary. Thank you, Mr. Ambassador. Thank you, friends.